Bro, I actually swear I fully hate recording face cameras, man. Yo, what's going on guys? Welcome back to a brand new video on the channel, and in today's video I'm going to be showing you how you can get insane piece control in Fortnite. Now, piece control is one of the most important things in Fortnite right now, especially in Chapter 2 Season 4, which is why I'm going to be showing you how to perfect it easily, and then you won't fall behind in the skill gap. Really quickly before we get into the video guys, please can you do me a huge favour by literally just dropping a like and subscribing with post notifications on. It'd mean the absolute world and it literally takes 2 seconds out of your day, so I really do appreciate that. Also, if you would like to go and support me further, you can go into the Fortnite item shop here and go to support a creator and put in code TARO. It'd mean the absolute world and literally takes, again, not much time out of your day at all, but really does help support me and my channel. So some of you guys might actually be wondering, what is piece control? Piece control is basically where you place builds where your opponent would place them, or somewhere that could block off your opponent and not allow them to progress in the build fight or the box fight. Now what this does is allow you to trap your opponent in maybe a box or a specific area, and allow you to get an easy shot off or kill the fight or end the fight really quickly. I'm going to be showing you some really easy and effective examples of piece control just so that you get the gist of it and basically fully understand what it actually is. Also, I just wanted to mention that piece control is actually a super easy thing to implement into your game. You don't actually need to be that mechanically skilled to do piece control at a basic level. It doesn't matter if you're on keyboard and mouse, controller, Nintendo Switch or mobile. Piece control is really easy to get down, and it's one of the most important skills to have in Chapter 2 Season 4. Alright guys, so in my opinion the best way to practice your piece control is getting on this map. The code will be on screen right now and in the description, and basically practicing loads of different examples that I've just shown of piece control. So the first example right here is what I recommend you guys practicing. You want to ramp up, and then when you're in line with your opponent you want to cone them off, and you want to place a wall here so they can't get a shot off at you or place their own wall. And you want to edit through the top corner here and box them in like that, and that'll give you a really easy kill or a free tag, which then you can go ahead and edit up and finish them off like that. So I highly recommend that you guys begin to practice this method. It's super useful and really easy to do. Alright, so the next example of piece control that I have for you guys is the most commonly used version of piece control, and it's so easy to learn. You can literally do it straight from the start. So all it is taking advantage of the double edit. What a regular player would do is do double edit and shoot. Whereas if you are using piece control to your advantage, what you can do is double edit and box them in like that. This means the player that you've double edited on literally has nowhere to go. He's basically in a really bad situation. So let's say from here you accidentally only tag them and don't actually get the full kill. They're going to be able to escape and leave from sort of the back entrance. But if you use piece control, then you're going to box them in, get your shot off, reset that, and then drop to the side and finish them off like that. So it's basically a guaranteed kill if you use it correctly. So in order to actually practice this move, all you want to go ahead and do is just continuously do the same thing over and over again, and that's just boxing up your opponent. And soon when you get into this natural position of just having a double edit, you're going to naturally place the walls behind, and it's really going to give you a great advantage in the fights. So yeah, I highly suggest that you guys do start to get this down. It's super beneficial for your game and really will help you win a lot more fights. Okay guys, so the final and probably the most important version of piece control is when someone's actually ramped up above you. So what you want to do from here is basically place a cone above them, so that's going to stop them from running. And their main instinct here is either to go backwards, to the side, or to this side here. But you can stop that by boxing them in like that. Now what a good player would do is he'd be in this position here, he wouldn't have anywhere to go. He would probably edit the ramp back and try and get a shot off at you. But if you are actually quick enough, what you can go ahead and do is edit out to the side, then reset and get a shot off there. And if that doesn't fully kill him, you can place a ramp up, double edit and finish him off. So this is a really good way to change the fight around, because from this position he actually has high ground on you, but you can quickly change this by getting the shot off and finishing him off there. So I highly suggest that you guys do practice this move. It is super super If you do want to practice it, you just go to the start section, and again you go from here, box him in, reset, shot, finish him off like that. So you can do this on all of these, and slowly but surely when you get into this position every time, you will just start naturally boxing them in because of muscle memory. Alright guys, so finally once you've got these tips down and you know how to use piece control properly, I highly suggest you go into some realistic 1v1s or some playground 1v1s. And basically this is going to allow you to practice these skills without any consequence, because if you were to go into arena then you would be losing points, and if you went into pubs then you wouldn't be really going against any good players. So get some friends, start doing some 1v1s, and feel free to use this piece control to your advantage. Don't worry if you mess up, because again there's no consequences, it's just creative. But don't try piece control for the first time in a wager, I highly do not suggest that. So yeah, keep practicing piece control, keep trying your best to use it. If you mess up, don't worry, keep trying, because the more you keep trying, the more it will get ingrained into your muscle memory, and you'll just start naturally using it, and it will really help you win a lot more fights.